Alright, that should be good. Hello, my fellow geckos, this is the Cure Gecko, and welcome to this Minecraft mod called Infdev Plus by Yoniko, which is a really cool Minecraft mod, part of the Legacy Plus collection, and I've played it quite a lot myself. I haven't beaten it, obviously, but I want to stream it for you guys. We're just gonna create a new world. Live stream. Rules. Keep inventory on. Airdrop graves. I'd rather not. Day length. 30 minutes. That sounds good. Yeah, all that looks good. Yep. All right. Spaghetti leg. I don't know why. That's just the first thing that came to my head. Let's go. Blast furnace to smelt things faster, but can't cook food. Yep. I know this. You need copper to mine iron. Alright. And it spawns me in a snowy biome. I'm beginning to think that this that this mod really likes to spawn you, I'm beginning to think that these mods really like to spawn you in whatever weather it currently is. Anyway, so what you do, it kind of works like RL Craft in the beginning, where you have to break rocks in order to get rock, and then you put them in your crafting grid and you get cobblestone. And that is a dungeon right off the bat. Meaning that I can probably get some top tier loot right off the bat, but I shouldn't head in there yet, because mob spawner, obviously. And hello, otters. Or not otters, seals. Why did I say otters? Or. There's seals. There's copper there. Advancement made. Timber. So this is basically Infdev Minecraft, but with a lot of the stuff that newer Minecraft has. In fact, if I go into my advancements here, it even shows me what song is playing, but it'll also show you we have all this, all this, all of this, and then we have three new dimensions. We have the Crimson Horizon, which is basically the Nether. It's the Nether with a different name. We have the Astral Realm, which is, as you probably guessed it, it's the Aether. And we have the Void, which is the End. Which I think is really cool. It's kind of reinventing those dimensions in a different way. And this mod pack, or not, it's not a mod pack. It feels like a mod pack, though. But it's not a mod pack. It's one single mod that is absolutely gigantic. Oh, come on. Where the fuck did the log go? Anyway. There we go. Foxes! You've been lifted straight from newer Minecraft. Also, you notice I have a custom cursor. I keep forgetting I can't click and drag with these. I have to I have to actually put them in properly. Can I make wooden tools? No, I cannot. Wooden tools do not exist. Yeah, I'm sorry for not posting as much lately. I've been kind of taking a break from. I'm not gonna say a break from social media entirely. I've been taking a break from being more active on social media and being a more prominent figure on social media. Prominent figure, I say, as if I'm popular enough to warrant that title. But you know what I mean. I'm not as vocal on the internet anymore, and that's something I'm trying to do for the sake of my own mental health and for the sake of me not being a fucking loser anymore. I used to be one of those rage baiters, as you all might remember. Vehemently denying that I was, but you know, I admit it. I was an asshole. You know, the whole Gen 3 debacle and all that shit. So I decided, you know what? All this drama, all this everything, all these things I'm doing, I need to stop. I need to take a break and stop. So I did. I stopped. And I learned the joy of shutting the fuck up, to put it bluntly. Oh, also, control isn't sprint anymore. It's crawl. Oh, also we have top-down mode, which I don't really know what the point of that is. And sprint is double tap, which I never. Funny thing, I never even knew about control until more recently, like as the sprint button. I could just go and grab stone to do this. I probably should actually, because I mean we have 30 minutes of day. Also, despite this being technically stone, you can't use it to make tools, which is a shame. Anyway, I'm gonna go back and check out the. I'm gonna go back and check out the fucking the dungeon, because I saw a chest in there and I want to get it. 2 attack. They nerfed the axe. We have snowstone now. Ow. Come on. Did I just suffocate a spider? My bad. Okay. God, this is annoying as fuck. Just... Oh my fuck. Hello. There we go. Get out of here. Come here. Oh, come on. Place the block. And destroy the spawner, because XP doesn't matter, so I don't need an XP farm. Copper, I'll take you, and the iron. Crossbow, I'll take that. Backpacks, I'll definitely take those. I might as well take an extra crossbow. And while I'm here, I might as well take all this. Ah, I've fallen. I might as well gather some more stone. But yeah, this mod is really cool. It's basically what if Notch finished Minecraft sooner? What if Minecraft was finished all the way back in 2009, 2010? This is basalt, I believe. Alright, I should get out of here now and try to make myself a base. I need your meat, pig. Nope. I keep going to do the modern sprinting. I've gotten used to it now, so that's what I do. Alright. I think I'll build my house somewhere around here-ish. This is on sand. This is sand, though, technically, so I need to be on grass so that I can plant more trees. Or I could just go up there. Also, you might notice my new Minecraft skin. It's similar to my old one. It's actually more close to my old one than it ever has been. It's closer to the one that was on my... when I first started my channel. My previous Minecraft skins have been closer to what it was like way, way back. This one is more like Kieran Gecko when I actually had started the channel. Alright, and that's broken. Make a stone axe. I don't want to waste my iron and copper yet. I'll make an iron pick. Getting an upgrade. And oh, come on. One thing I really like about this mod, though, is that it's a lot of the things are still similar to newer Minecraft, but also very different from newer Minecraft. Get out of here, chicken. Yeah. A lot of, for example, there are Endermen, but they're not called Endermen. I think they're called Stalkers, from what I could tell. And they act totally different from normal Endermen. They kind of look like them, at least in their eyes. Their eyes look like them. You can't really see much else of them. They're completely invisible, except for their eyes. And they make these disturbing, like, whispering noises. Like, you know, those creepy atmospheric whisper sounds? Dear Lord, look at this generation. This is some amplified shit. This is pure Infdev level like beta style generation, which I just love. I used to hate it because it was too jagged for a lot of builds I wanted to make. I used to really like just having a flat surface, and I still do. But you can't deny this beta generation is really fucking cool. And I need to get building a base. I guess I could just come back down here. Gotta be careful doing this. Eh. 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 Okay. Come back down here. And build 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I always build the exact same house whenever I play, maybe out of different wood types, but I still always build the exact same style of house every time. I really should branch out, but it's just, if I'm good at it, why stop, you know? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, come on. There we go. And we're gonna make a furnace. Oh, come on. There we go. And with this furnace, we're going to make some glass. Do I want windows or do I just want pure glass blocks? I think I'll go for pure glass blocks this time. Just because glass panes in this one are way more expensive. Not too much expensive, but you need to sacrifice wood to do it as well. So I think it's better if I just do this for the first night. Come on. Come on. Put you here. Why aren't you going straight into my hotbar? That's what it's supposed to do. Come on. I don't know why you're still making the cooking sounds. But alright, here we have our new... Here we have our house. We're going to... This also, yes, we have vertical slabs, or panels. Although I don't really understand how to properly utilize them yet. Oh, and also, if I want to get a bed, you need shears to get wool in this one. So you can't just punch sheep to get wool anymore. You have to use shears. which I think is a nice change. It makes beds a little more difficult to get so that you can't just cheese the night. I'm gonna go get that cow, however. Is that zombie wearing a diamond helmet? Sure enough. Where did that cow go? I lost him. There's some green penises. I was trying to. I still can't speak properly. That hasn't changed. Also, you can sword block. What was that? I don't know if you guys saw that glitch on my screen or if I'm just crazy. Probably the latter. Oh, I can't put that in there? Oh yeah, mobs like skeletons and zombies like to spawn with armor. I guess I could make myself some copper armor, since I already have an iron pick. Do I want to waste all my copper yet? No, I don't. I don't want to waste my copper. There we go. And food works like modern day food, but it also gives you status effects. Like the one I have right now, strength and saturation. I'll need to fix that afterwards. Put silver sand in here. That makes silver sandstone. You know what? You know what? I'm gonna not be a bitch. For the sake of this live stream, I'm actually gonna not be a coward. There we go. Really? There's no ore in here? I hate these kinds of caves, man. Permafrost. That's basically winter biome dirt. Oh yeah, and zombies drop rotten flesh and chainmail, which chainmail can be used to craft chainmail armor. Come on, don't tell me there's no ore in here. That's stupid. That's stupid and you're stupid. First person to cross me is gonna get a snowball to the face. The moon is almost down. That wasn't exactly 30 minutes, because my time, that wasn't 30 minutes, I think, or, oh, day cycle is 30 minutes, I think. Because I've been recording for 20, or I've been streaming for 25. So it was probably, yeah, that's probably it. Alright. I'm gonna, oh. Come on, please let there be some ore around here. Maybe. Nothing? Ooh. Yeah, and you need copper in order to, you need copper out and up in order to mine iron. Which is a nice change, because wooden tools no longer exist. Bro can't get up to me. Bro can't get on my level. Oh. Ow. There we go. String. I have no food. This will just poison me. Come on, I need coal. Why am I not finding coal? Then again, it could be there and I'm just blind. I am playing this on a smaller resolution so that I can see chat. I am playing this in windowed mode. Gotta be right there. This is why I play with keep inventory on, because I suck at not dying. Despite the fact that I've been playing Minecraft for 13 years, I'm terrible at it still. Actually, this year will be coming up on my 10th anniversary on being on YouTube. Because I started in, I started on my birthday in 2016, July 25th. So, that'll be neat. Because as soon as I turned 13, my mom was like, all right, because I had wanted a YouTube channel for a while. And as soon as I turned 13, Mom was like, okay, Kieran, you can have a YouTube channel now. You can have that YouTube channel you wanted. Goal reached. Highly charming. Alright. Oh. Eh. Get out of here with that. Alright, yeah, I'm kind of dead. Oh wait, I didn't realize I had carrots. No. Fuck off. Ah. I'll take the copper. I need to go back to my base. See if I can make it without dying. Ooh. Ah, there's coal. Honestly, one thing, speaking of, you know, me having wanted a YouTube channel back then, current me is more like, I don't really know if I want that anymore. Because with all the drama out there and everything that, you know, being a YouTuber comes with, you have a lot of responsibility on your shoulders as an influencer to, you know, do the right thing, make sure you influence properly. A lot of kids like to watch gaming content, and you want to make sure that, well, you don't have to necessarily pander to them, although, I mean, you kind of have to nowadays in order to get money, but you don't necessarily have to pander to them, but you have to make sure that you don't lead them astray with anything. You have to make sure you don't say anything or make any, like, do anything that makes them think that, oh, it's a good thing to act like an asshole or something like that. Like, you want to make sure that it's just a lot of responsibility, and I don't think I can handle that responsibility. I mean, I could barely handle it when I could barely handle it during the Tall and Faceless era. Put you in there. One thing I hate about this mod, and something I hope that the developer takes into consideration, is the fact that when you press this button, it takes all of your inventory, including the hotbar. If it only took the 3 inventory slots, I think that'd be much better. Put this in there. Let's melt up that iron. And once we have this, then I think I'm gonna... Actually, no, I'm not gonna make iron tools, actually, no, I will, because stone tools kind of suck in this version. I should also make armor while I'm at it. Stone shovel, I guess I can just use that. Stone axe, however, it'd be a smart idea to make that iron. And I have 2 saddles, so eventually I should find a horse. There are horses. Knowledge book. This kind of works like the book of lore from the Aether mod. You put things in, and tells you stuff about it. But you can also use it to find crafting recipes that can be made using stuff. So I can make a spear, make a blast furnace, ice ring if I get cobalt scrap, which I still don't know how you get cobalt. Adminium, which I think is an ore that you get in the nether. There's gears instead of redstone, or cogs, I guess. There's an anvil, cauldron, a carver, a spyglass, compass, horse armor, which can be made with chainmail and leather, iron, transformer, generator, solar panel, which is a daylight sensor, a dispenser, and you might recognize this texture, if I find it, this texture right here, as the nether reactor core. In this mod, it's a teleporter. You can use that for fast travel. If you get 2 teleporters, 1 input, 1 output set up. Why is it all foggy? What am I, suddenly in the thing? Alright, I'm gonna make some armor to protect myself. And you can't make shields normally either. This shield right here, you can only get it from... You can only get shields with specific material. Material that I think you can only find in the nether. What is happening? Graphics. Render distance is still 16 chunks. Fog. I want to turn you off. Okay, that just looks weird now. So it's not just my game, it's well, it's not just anything. It's not that anything's wrong with render distance. It's the fact that my okay. Well, this is gonna make it hard to do what I wanted to do. Oh, should put this copper in. Actually, what am I doing? A whole lot of nothing. That's what I'm doing. I mean, I guess I can do this while I wait for the fog to eventually clear up. Oh, fuck. Oh, there we go. Now the fog is gone. Okay, I'm gonna go and see if I can find sheep. This kind of feels like Minecraft if Microsoft never got its grubby little hands on it. That's what this mod feels like. It's Minecraft if Microsoft never got it. Then again, Minecraft was already in 1.8, like release 1.8 by that time, so I guess not, but you know what, it's Minecraft if Notch just took a different path. if you didn't quit Minecraft and then start posting racist shit on Twitter. There's, ow, more coal. Eh. All right. Actually, I'm gonna go caving. Or, no, I said I was gonna go find sheep. That's what I'm gonna do. And again, sheep might just naturally spawn at some point around me. I don't know. I'm gonna take all the wild berries, though. Sheep would probably spawn more in this biome, eh? Probably. There we go. There's a sheepy. Get over here. Sheer brilliance. I only got 2. I need 1 more. You didn't give me 1 more. Fuck you. Oh, where there's 1, there has to be more. Is that, yep, that's another sheep I see. That gave me 4. Nice. I guess I'll be having a brown bed. Unless... Can I find any roses? No, but there's plenty of this blue flowers. Lilacs. I might as well just go with that. Capri dye. Okay, that's not gonna work. Alright, so I guess I have to go with this then. That's fine. At least, mission accomplished, at least. I got wool. I'll be able to make a bed out of that. Alright. I do want to look out and see if there are... Oh, there's more sheep here. Ooh, I can make a black bed. That just formed right in front of my eyes. Goats! Goat horns, I think, can be used for something. I don't remember what exactly. But I remember... Okay. But I know that if you get goat horns, they can be used for something. I could just check the advancements, but I don't want to. When I first played this, I used them as a guide. I have my own forever world on this that I play on. I can show that at some point, but I wanted to... When playing this for you guys, I wanted to start a new world. Yeah. That chicken just despawned. Now I am completely lost. That's fine, I have keep inventory. You know, I might as well collect this tree. Or I guess this one as well. I forgot that that did that. Sheep with white wool, come here. Come hither. Water sheep, what are you doing? I can make any kind. I can make a lot of different colors of beds. Want lots of coal. Whenever I find coal, I'm not gonna ignore it because torches run out very easily, and this mod also has the modern caves, and it replaces deep slate with basalt. But when you're in the dark in a deep slate cave, it is fucking dark. Like, you cannot see dick. There's also different bosses, not just in the end, but in the Nether as well, in the Aether, or the Astral and the Crimson, sorry, and the Void. I think I'm going in like a circle here. Hello, Borb. Normal sand. I mean, over on my forever world, I already have like full diamond armor. It took me forever to get to that point, though. It took me even longer than that to get to the point where I could even get to the Nether, because the Crimson is accessed in a different way in this mod. And it's accessed in a way that quite tedious. It's the Ender Eye system from Modern. And I hate that system. I've always hated that system. Ow. Give me that. I'm just gonna keep walking until I eventually die. Eventually I'll die and then I'll be reset back at spawn. That doesn't mean I'm gonna go down without a fight, though. Another dead-end cave. Alright. Trying to think of things to talk about, and I'm coming up blank. The joys of being socially awkward. Again, another reason why I'm not really a good YouTuber. What's weird, though, is that I talk to myself all the time when I'm watching stuff. I think I'd be a better reaction YouTuber than I'd be a gaming YouTuber. Which is kind of sad, because reaction YouTube is kind of the thing that you do if you run out of ideas. If your channel's dying, you need views. You start reacting to stuff. I don't want to do that. Also, fun fact, speaking of reaction videos, my try not to laugh video from way back in the day, back in the same year I started the channel, 2016, I was 13 at the time. That video got a community guideline strike. I don't know, it was just me reacting to a Fail Army compilation of kids being stupid. Because I was trying to find stuff that was clean, because my mom watched my channel, and I wanted to make sure that, hey, I'm not posting anything that pisses mom off. So I reacted to that for my try not to laugh, and the video got community guideline strike more recently. It was like 3 years ago it got community guideline striked for, I shit you not, predatory behavior towards children. I was 13 when I made that video. I was 13 years old. The fuck was predatory about any of that? Riddle me that, motherfucker. Yeah, I don't know what the deal with that was. It was weird. I was like, I was 13 when I made that video. And I made it because it was around that era where people were doing try not to laughs. Ow. Alright. I knew that was gonna happen. I was waiting for it to actually happen. Okay. Not the copyright strike, me dying just now. I would have understood it better if it was a copyright strike, actually. If it was a copyright strike, I would have been like, okay, I understand that more. But no, it was predatory behavior. That's the skeleton horse. I'm gonna get inside. a blue bed, a capri bed, and we're going to sleep. And it's noon because sleeping no longer sets you right to dawn, it sets you to exactly 12 hours later. It skips exactly 50 minutes, and you can't, and it's not just you can't sleep, you can only sleep at night. It's, you are not tired enough to sleep now. Because you can't, because after sleeping once, you have to wait forever in order to go to sleep again. Which is kind of stupid, but that's how this mod works. I understand why. It's meant to make it so that you can't cheese through the nights. You actually have to go out. Of all the biomes to start me in, it had to be in ice spikes. I thought that was a mob for a second. No, it's just an arrow. Bows in this also work like old bows, where you can machine gun it. Crossbows. You don't work unless you have a crossbow bolt, which I forget how you're made. Yeah, there's no point in me using flint and steel in this mod. What to do? You know what? Since I got these oak logs, I might as well use them for... Oh, fuck off. The outside of my base right here. Alright. Alright. Like I say, I always build the exact same house every time. Maybe with different wood types each time, but I still always build the wood cobble villager style house. I should have made my little house in this alcove here. It would have been cool. That would have been something different. But no, I built this. Mainly because I didn't realize that was empty until I already started building this. And by that time, I didn't really want to stop, so I didn't. There we go. Being in a snowy area also makes it hard because then farming becomes more difficult. Then again, I rarely ever use my farm in my forever world anyway, so... What else to do? make some armor. Gee, I might as well bring this pick back out. I sound like a fucking horse there. Yeah, because that's about to go back down. Might as well just go exploring some more. See what's that over there. I like exploring. Also, another cool thing this mod does that I like is if I put an item in my offhand and I go up to something, I can still use... I can still use it, is my point. Not the fact that I can fucking suffocate myself. That was not what I intended to do. Wait, if I go down... It's another fucking dead end. Why are all the good-looking caves dead ends? Please don't let this one be a dead end. God. Ooh. Oh, I can't mine you with that, right? Take all the rocks I can find, because rocks can be used for anything more than just cobblestone. You can also use them to throw at things, so that's helpful. You know what? Actually, I might as well do it like this. Then for stuff that needs iron, I'll use my iron pickaxe. But for stuff that needs stone, I'll just use my stone pick. There we go. More copper. Well, there that goes. I could just make another crafting table while I'm out here. That's exactly what I'm going to do. And then... that way I can save up my iron for when I really need it. Any more ore on this side? No. Ooh. Please don't let this cave be a dead end. It's not, question mark? Well, it is, but it also still has ore in it. Also, there's something over there. I am a dwarf and I'm digging a hole, diggy diggy hole, diggy diggy hole. I am a dwarf and I'm digging a hole, diggy diggy hole, digging a hole. I am a dwarf and I'm digging a hole, diggy diggy hole, diggy diggy hole. I am a dwarf and I'm digging a hole, diggy diggy hole, digging a hole. I'm gonna actually just go like this. Spider jump scare. Keeping this around, at least for now. Ooh. Blue record. Traveler by Soybean. Okay. I'm gonna leave this here for now, just to be safe. Because while I do know that that XP doesn't mean anything anymore, your score does. Your score is what will allow you to enchant and repair items. And even with keep inventory on, every time you die, your score gets halved. Which is actually something I forgot about earlier. I just remembered it now. It's a good thing I did remember it. It's another dead end. But at least we got some loot out of it. This one's C14 Death, yeah. This is the one that had the chicken dying in it on the soundtrack. Which it seems they removed. Oh. More copper. You can never have too much of any resource in Minecraft. Except lava. Why do rocks only stack in 16? Make them go up to 64. I guess it makes it so it's like snowballs. Whoa. Whoa. I remember when I first encountered a stalker in this mod, I was freaked out because, like, why is something whispering at me? And then when you attack it, it makes these horrifying sounds. It sounds like I haven't found the audio files for this mod yet, so I haven't reversed them. But it sounds like, from what I can tell, someone laughing and that audio being reversed, and that is fucking terrifying to me. So, the idea of, like, whenever I fight those, I always get goosebumps hearing that, because it's just like, like, reversed laughing. which in turn kind of sounds like screaming. Build back up. I hate dead-end caves so much. Hopefully I'll be able to find a cave that's not a dead end soon. Why are there so many skeletons? Oh, you died for no reason, but I'll take it. I'll take it. I have carrots. I'll get rid of the status effect. I thought that was an ore for a second. No, it's just more rock. Alright, this cave is definitely a bigger cave, which I like. I like the look of that. Ow. Alright. Creeper. Oh man. Alright. I hear zombies over here. Whatever. I'll probably run into them soon enough. What's down here? Sure, I don't place that under the gravel. Oh! Yeah, cave noise indeed. Holy shit. If I jump down there, I die. That's a guarantee. So we're not going to do that. We're not going to jump down there. Not until I find a safer way to go about that. Alright. What I could probably do, if I get enough gravity blocks, and I drop them down I could make it so that I drop down and then I don't take as much damage. I don't know, we're gonna try this. Okay, I'm dead. Fuck. Okay, so that score is gonna be halved. Yep, it was. Alright, so that didn't work out the way I wanted it to, but at least we got plenty of ore out of that. You know what? I'll take it. It was a risk regardless. Matching attire. Where's the sun? I'm gonna assume the sun is over there. And that's why I'm not seeing it. I just realized I had no lights in my house. I'm gonna put the record in here. That and that, and turning all my rocks into cobble. Save the. Why do you only? Okay, first, why did it only stack in 10 there? Now it's normal. No need for flint, because you can't use flint and steel to get to the nether. And yes, whenever I say flint and steel from now on, that's how I'm going to say it. Flint and steel. Ender pearl. And like overworld. When I first saw Jack Black was cast in that movie, much like everyone else, I hated it. I was like, why? That's not even. That doesn't even look like Steve. It's just a guy dressed up in a blue shirt. That's just Jack Black in a blue shirt. And yes, it was, but at the same time, you know what? It grew on me, in the fact that I think it was. It's just. I don't know. The memes make me laugh. I've always had a dumb sense of humor. I laugh at the dumbest shit. Make a cog. And make a compass. With the compass, now I can actually not get lost anymore. Alright, now I'll put the copper in there. Actually, I'll do now is okay, that doesn't do that. So that way I can have when my tools break, I can get new ones real easily. Actually, something I should do with my rotten flesh to get rid of it. Save space. Get a composter. And instead of bone meal, you get fertilizer. I kind of just replaced my rotten flesh with something else, but that's fine. It's at least something that's useful. What can I even do? I don't really understand how cogs work. A block that can carry a machine signal up to 8 spaces from the source. Also works vertically. So I can make rails. I like redstone rails out of them. Make a generator. You also use them to make a clock, regulator, transformer, observer, detector, iron pulley, golden pulley. I'm gonna assume those are like pistons. Collector. Is that like a hopper? The crafter. Recognize that from 1.21. A note block, a dispenser. You can use it to make a lamp. A fan. What does that do? Will that blow me away? Literally. A freezer. You need topaz for that. Topaz, to my knowledge, is only found in the Nether, along with amethyst is only found in the Nether. Instead of amethyst geodes, we get sapphire and ruby geodes. With the silver sand that I have, I'm gonna make this little hole here a bit. Oh, fuck you. You drop it on that and it breaks it. Like it's a torch. What? That's stupid. We're not going to talk about that. That puts my plans on hold because now I need to get more silver sand in order to do this properly. This is gonna suck balls. I was so close too, and it just... Hi, Mari Do 7WL. How are you? I'm good. How are you? a sec. Very pleased to find someone who's let's playing this mod. Yeah, honestly it was weird. I couldn't find anyone else let's playing it either. I decided why not. I've already played quite a bit of it myself. I have my own forever world that I am playing out. Minecraft Infdev beta are very calming to me. They are very calming. There's not really. I think it's just the fact that there's no pressure to do anything. Not like there's much pressure to do anything in modern Minecraft, but there's a sense of freedom to it where there's no real end goal. There's no real I don't know. You get what I'm trying to say, right? There's nothing to really push you to explore other than like your own imagination. You don't have to worry about like, oh, okay, I gotta go kill blaze rods. Okay, I gotta go kill blazes for their blaze rods. I have to go get endermen so I can get the ender pearls, so I can get the eye of ender, so I can go to the end. You know, it's just you and a bunch of building blocks. I should build up my house more. That's what I'm gonna do. Let's see, we need weird fixation on the extra bright color palette. That's also something I like about them. The brighter colors. I don't know, it makes it feel more like a cartoon. Or it feels more fantastical. I'm sure I get why, you know, they removed them, because it's not realistic, but Minecraft is literally a game about building with blocks. It doesn't have to be realistic. I need to get more cobble. Luckily, I live right next to a alcove full of it. I unfortunately wasn't around during the beta era of the beta and alpha era of Minecraft. I joined around the time where I think the PC version was on 1.4, I believe. The Xbox was on, because my first version of Minecraft that I ever played was the Xbox 360. And I believe it was Title Update 9. Which was basically the Xbox equivalent of 1.0. So it wasn't until Minecraft updated the PC version to be like, you could go back and play older versions, that I got to experience old Minecraft for myself. And I gotta say, there's a lot of charm to it. I need... How much wood do I have? Several pine logs. Honestly, I really wish they didn't cancel the Legacy Edition. For real, play with it. Pirated version of 1.0. Honestly valid. Before I could even play PC Edition proper, I used to play the MinecraftSingleplayer.com or MinecraftForFree.com. I used to do those when I wanted to do PC version, because My parents were like, "You already have the Xbox version. Why do you want the game on PC as well?" Oh, come on. Place the block. Scared of using his credit card on a website he'd never seen before. Also valid. Ah. I mean, I guess it makes sense. At the time, Mojang was still an indie company. You know, Microsoft hadn't really gotten their grubby little hands on them yet, so... At the time, most parents were probably like, who is this Mojang? What is, you know, what am I signing up for? Because, yeah, I remember my first ever version of Minecraft I played was... I'm currently trying to get my mom out of that right now, the whole conspiracy theorist thing. She's slowly getting out of it. She's finally woken up from being... She's at least not MAGA anymore, thank fuck. Sorry for cursing. I curse on this channel, by the way. Just disclaimer. That's relatable. The Xbox 360 that I originally played Minecraft on is toast now too, so those worlds are gone forever. But yeah, I understand the feeling of, you know, losing your Minecraft worlds, because yeah, my old Xbox is toast. I had to get a new one afterwards. There we go. I still remember my first time ever entering the Nether. Small flat house and island, birch logs, oak planks, and glass cobble wall. Couldn't successfully kill a single spider at the time. Fair, I couldn't either. I have severe arachnophobia, and while I can handle Minecraft spiders nowadays, back then I was very iffy about them. Small island in the center of a lake. Honestly, that sounds dope. Having like a small lake around you, like a moat. I remember my first Minecraft world. It wasn't even really its own world. My first Minecraft experience was actually on the tutorial world of Title Update 9. Because when I first got Minecraft, it was just the free trial. Eventually, you know, I convinced my parents to buy me the full game. But at first it was only the trial version. which you could play up for up to an hour on the tutorial world, and that was it. So I remember my friend Kane and I, we'd play all day on that, just resetting over and over. And him, you know, griefing me and all that. My first time entering the Nether was actually because of him as well, because we found the Nether portal in that tutorial world, and he was like, "Oh, Kieran, you should go in that." And I did, and I got jumped by ghasts. What version of Infdev Plus do you have? That's a good question, actually. Version 1.0.26. I have 1.0.26. I don't know if that means anything or if it's been updated since. What am I doing? Get out of here, skeleton. See if you're up to date. Because 1.0.29 is the latest. Ah, okay. I'll stick with the version I'm on then, because yeah, I don't want to lose my world. I don't want to lose all my worlds. Especially my forever world that I'm on. It took me forever to get to the Crimson, this mod's version of the Nether. It took me forever to get there. Actually, I could show off my forever world that I have on here. Is not New World Plus. Is the one that's just entitled Minecraft. Where am I? Oh, I'm in the Astral right now. Right. I think the only way to go back is to jump off. I'm on keep inventory, so this should be fine. Please land it. I survived. Okay. Yeah. Because my forever world is much further along. This is my forever world that I have. I have almost full diamond armor. Ifrit armor here. The horn, Dreamcatcher. It's raining. And my dog Loki here. Hello. Hello, friend. You're on top of my composter right now. Usable wiki for the mod. Not to my knowledge. Um, I only figured out how to do everything through the advancements, um, and by talking on the Minecraft forums with the guy, with the developer Yoniko. Um, because this took me forever to get. Took me forever to get a single. For some reason, all the ogres I was killing weren't dropping an eye. So it took me forever to get an eye for it. Oh Lord, I have potions galore. But yeah, I've mostly just been kind of figuring it out on my own, judging by what the advancements tell me to do. And using the recipe book, or knowledge book. What can I do with a clover? Flings you in the air. Ah, okay, yeah, right. Make a shrine with angelite. I'm down, I guess. Go to channel. I do just want to. I do just want to. Just to ask though, just for safety, just for safety. Actually, don't answer this. Never mind. I was gonna ask how old you were, but no, don't say your age online. Don't do that. Don't do that. I don't know. The answer is I don't know because I'm scared of. You know, the internet's a scary place. Discord and Telegram. You just want to share Minecraft builds? Okay, if you just want to do that, then that's fine. My Discord is, I can put it in chat right here. But yeah, I worry about stuff like that. Okay, because, you know, so this is the house on my forever world. We have my mine down here. We have my dog. We have a crap load of chests. I probably should put stuff into these backpacks and just leave them there. I have ogre eyes in here. Put you with the rest of them. Save up space. Oh. What chest was I looking at that had that in it? This one. I am an ADHD mess right now. Feather, you go in there. Oh wait, no, I remember now. Yeah, topaz spawns in the astral, not the nether. You know, yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put stuff in a backpack. Oh, come on, go in. I wish you could just shift-click items into the backpack. This will be my backpack for Aether related items, or Astral, I guess. It's the Aether. It's really just the same thing. Pending. Accept. Accept friend request. Yes. There we go. Yeah, I got your request. And I know you just got here, but honestly, I kind of feel like I should. I feel like ending. Yeah, you did it right. You got it. You got me. You found me. I think I'm gonna end stream real quick, just because I've been doing this for almost 2 hours. I might come back to it. I might not. I don't know. I should come back to it. That's the reason why I did this in a stream, was that it would force me to play for longer. Because I'm... Spoiler warning, a lot of the series I started on my channel never get finished. But yeah, I think I'm going to end stream, so thank you so much for watching. I'll do my YouTube outro. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, let me know by leaving a like down below, commenting what you liked about it, and subscribing to the channel for more cool content from me. Thank you all so